Hey, what's up, world? This is Antonio once again, doing Off the Shelf 2.0 by way of Stranger the Membrane. Just gonna do a quick video this week. A lot going on as far as comic books are going. I was just looking through my phone. I was in New York yesterday, and I picked up some stuff that I've been wanting in print editions and a couple of variants. Starting to get into that a little bit more. Not still buying every single issue of a comic in print unless I already have it, like the trades, like Invincible. I have all the trades in print. So because of my OCD, I now have to have all of them in print, and I can't do any of them, you know, digitally. Also, the money that would be expensive because there's about 22 trades now. Yeah, 22. I'm waiting for 23 to come out since the series is going to be ending soon, unfortunately. But yeah, I was looking through. I didn't realize everything that I like is coming out in one day, and I had already bought something. I looked. I said, "Damn," because we have what Solo. We have Occupy Avengers, Mosaic. I mean, that's crazy. Those are three of my favorite comics, and they're characters I did never really cared about it in Humans after like Black Bolt and such. And now we have Mosaic, which is awesome. Love the writing, love the art. Jeffrey Thorne is writing it. Kyrie Randolph from We Are Robin, excuse me, they're doing art for it as well. And the whole creative team is on point with the whole thing. Definitely making me care. And then Jeffrey Thorne, yet again, uh, is doing Solo. Solo is a character I knew about, but never really cared for. This wasn't a character that I was interested in. And I said, you know what? Let me take a shot because Jeffrey. I mean, the first thing I read from Jeffrey was the hell was it? Um, the hell? Oh my God, I have to go back and look at it. But it was a really great comic. Prodigal. Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry. My mind is got a lot going on in my head. Prodigal, Egg of the First Light, which I really wish that they would have done like a TV series on TNT. I could definitely see that happening because it was just on point. And I started reading Solo, and I really liked that. Again, it got that humor that Jeffrey does, which I definitely like. Good story. It's a character that I'm not really familiar with, so it's new to me, um, which is cool. And then Occupy Avengers. Come on, man. Red Wolf, Tilda, and Hawkeye's there too. I'm really in it for Red Wolf and Tilda, truthfully, and to see where they go and what they're going to be progressing. So, I mean, I'll be buying those today from Comixology, obviously. I have six comics I'll be talking about. Just a quick six-shot review. See, I actually remember the name of it. I'm actually remembering. As far as ranting, I don't want to rant today. I don't. I don't want to rant today. Um, I just want to take a day and just relax and enjoy. That's part of what yesterday was for New York. Um, Anybody who knows me knows I live in Jersey, but I go to New York on a regular to friends, family, or just to eat and buy comics. And I was just there yesterday, and I got off work earlier than I normally do. Um, it was just an early day for me, and came home, got dressed, went to the 7-Eleven, got a little latte, got a little apple strudel, and hopped the train to New York. Was up there. Now, mind you, I didn't eat the apple strudel till today, about maybe 20 minutes ago. And I hadn't eaten all of yesterday. And I only had about 3 hours sleep, and that includes the 20 minutes that I fell asleep on the train. So I was just tired. I should have just came home and went to sleep, but I had plans with a friend to go to New York. Plans fell through. I said, you know what, I'm still going up to New York because I know I wanted to get some comics. So I went up there and did some comic book shopping. And I'm walking around the city, and actually most of the time in the city, that's true. That I think I spent on the subway. I did not. I wasn't topside very much. And I was very proud of myself. This coming from a guy who was scared of the subway. Um, It was very exciting to me. Uh, so that was pretty cool. And I have my Metro card always. And yesterday was just part of the day. I didn't get home till maybe midnight, actually 2 o'clock probably. No, midnight, one. Yeah, about that. And it was a very chill, relaxed day. And I needed to have a day of just cool. So spent all that time walking around on the subway, comic book shopping. I didn't eat till maybe about 8, maybe or so. I didn't eat. But before 8, I decided to drink. So I had what was it? Raspberry cider. Point nice beer and a raspberry liqueur in it. One point I had 2 of those. Now eating that, now drinking that, and only having 3 hours sleep and not eating the whole day was probably not a very good thing for me to do. But I did it. But I don't have a hat on. Just realized that as I rubbed my head again. And I shaved 2 days in a row. It normally doesn't happen. I don't like shaving. Um, because my skin is very sensitive. You know, I'm very sensitive skin on my face. Is very sensitive. Um, but it was just a very cool, chill, and relaxed day, and I decided to do the same thing today. As you can see, I'm wearing Brother Man, Dictator of Discipline shirt. As always, I gotta come with something uh, comic book-ish, comic book-y, comic book-like in my t-shirt, so I had to do that for you and for them because I love being a walking billboard. I'm also wearing sweatpants. I'm all types of chill and relaxed today. Look, Billy, I got this whole, I don't know, I don't know, very chill and relaxed day. Next week is going to be very arduous for me. I'm going to be doing all overnight shifts. Why am I telling y'all about my life? You don't give a damn. I don't know why I'm saying so much. Um, I can only imagine what that is. That just went off on my phone. Right. That's it. But yeah, I don't have a rant. I'm sure there are so many things I could rant about and be mad about. There was something actually that I was gonna come and bring up, but then I was like, no, I just want to be just chill, just maintain today. Um, yeah, that's so I want to continue that chill from yesterday for the whole day today. I had this really good fish and chips though. I had fish and chips, and then I had mashed potatoes and gravy because I'm a grown ass man, and sometimes I overeat because I get hungry a lot. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right, so comics. We want to talk about them. Let's go. So I talk about comics. Old and new. When I do a six-shot review, there's no necessary rhyme or reason to it. Actually, I do give you a reason why, but all right. Knight's Dominion. I got this one. 2 covers. Uh, out of Oni, female like assassin warriors, and I just women of color. I love anything with like with female assassins or warriors or soldiers carrying a gun, knife, and messing like people up. I love that. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just one of the coolest things possible. That's why I love Tilda. That's why I really dig in uh, Odyssey of Amazon. It's just that vibe that I love. Vigilance. There's actually going to be one coming out soon called God, it's out of Gotham Comics. Mega Woman? Might be Megan, where she's like the descendant of Zeus. That one's going to be off the hook. I'm totally digging that. But yeah, check out Knight's Dominion. You can get it in print. It's also available digital. Oni. Oni also does. All up into him. Oni also does one of my favorite comics. It's Western called Sixth Gun. It's over now. It ended, I think, the end of last year. So good. Check that one out. All right. Wildstorm. There are 3 covers. I only got 2 because I didn't really like the other one. And I think this one was the one that was harder to find. Probably, yeah. Warren Ellis is reintroducing the Wildstorm universe, and it was just so cool to see these characters come back in this new way. Plenty of nods to the original series and fans, especially there's a great nod with Zealot here in a bathroom after she got done interrogating someone. It was just so cool. Um, this one is 1%. Renato Jones, the 1%, excuse me. This is a sketch cover that I have for it because I couldn't find the original because they're on like the fifth or sixth print of #1. I really dig his art. Um, I love how it even says created, written, drawn, colored, and owned by Kyle Andrews. Think of it like this: the Punisher going after the 1%. That's basically it. Uh, Loving it, love the vibe, the flow, image. You know I'm a big Image fan. It just has that feel to it, and his art is very kinetic. It's very. Did I even show you the art? I showed you the cover, but not even the art inside there. On the ass, that's why. Definitely adult. Well, not adult, but mature. His art. Let me see if I can get a really good screenshot of some killer. Yeah, some of the killer art. So definitely, if you have a chance, check this out. The first trade is out now. I think what Image has done now is that they've lowered the price even more for their intro um, trades. They used to be the $10 for intro trades. I think now they're maybe down to $8. So check that out. A lot of controversy over this character lately. The TV show, I've said what my issues are as far as the TV show. In the comic, I have no issue with him being light for some reason. I don't know why. I think he's also the only like superhero character in the Marvel universe that doesn't have like a protege. Even though the new Power Man is kind of like the protege of Iron Fist um, and Luke Cage. It's kind of like their child in essence because his powers kind of mimic both of theirs in a way. I don't know. But Iron Fist, the Living Weapon, also done by Kyle Andrews. Like I said, his art is just really cool. This was a 12 issue um, series. I think this might be where he got the idea to do Renato Jones. The art is, again, I love his art. It's very kinetic. It's got that feel, that vibe to it, which I definitely dig. Um, this is again reliving his history of how he became the Iron Fist. Uh, Daniel Rand from Kunlun and what happened. It's like I said, 12 issues, so 2 trades. Actually, really good. I love the Iron Fist solo series, especially the one by Brubaker. That was phenomenal. Where he's actually in Kunlun and all the living weapons. That was really cool. And the tournament, that was awesome. But check that one out. Older one. This one actually got me kind of mad when I first read it because it was a comic that I had an idea for, um, and these guys beat me to it and did it better. There's even I had an idea for a few differences, but basically a paramilitary team that their specialty is going after supernatural threats. There's actually a scene in here towards the end of the comic, um, which I had as a scene in the beginning of my comic. And when I read it, I was like, well, I guess I got to scratch that idea, that whole thing. This is actually pretty cool. It has dossiers of the characters in the back. Um, the lead character is Hispanic representation, always important. It's got to do with werewolves, excuse me, werewolves, vampires. It's got some great action. So definitely check it out. This is Spooks out of Devil Due Press, I believe. I believe it's Devil's Due Press. What? Yep, Devil's Due Press. I don't believe this is available digitally. I think digitally. Here's that that accent. It's almost like when I want to go to say vegetables. A lot of times I'll say vegetables because of my father. It's yeah, Panamanian. Um, something digital. So definitely check this out. There's actually a second volume, but that one is more but that one is more of a team based on assassins. But still cool. I have to read through that one. Okay, so it's Thursday, Throwback Thursday, feeling good. So I'm gonna go with a couple of loves of my life. I wasn't able to catch when it first came out. I saw them in a comic book shop because there was a comic book shop in our mall, in Monmouth Mall for a minute. And in high school, my girlfriend at the time and I would go into the comic shop. We would just marvel at it. She actually has a copy of Spawn #1 that she bought there. Awesome. While I was buying a couple of Milestone comics, but I didn't know anything about these two characters. Again, I wasn't really into comics. I didn't know a lot at that point. I was out of the scene, kind of dabbling in a little bit. But when I first saw this stuff, I knew there was something there, but I didn't know what it was. And I want to say that it was um, uh, Dennis Cowan's art on those covers that was really getting to me. And it was just, I'm like, that was such a striking way, and the way he drew black people and black men and the musculature and the strength was just really cool to me. Um, so obviously I'm talking about Milestone. Um, and seeing these, when I saw these in the stores, I said, oh, they redid these, I gotta buy them. And it took me a minute to find actually Icon, A Hero's Welcome. This is the first 12 issues. This might be the first 12 issues, I think. And obviously, at this point in the game, I don't even have to tell you. Oh no, this is 1 through 8. So I'm sorry. This is 1 through 8. I'm sorry. But Icon, Milestone. At this point, I shouldn't have to even tell you why. And Dwayne McDuffie. Yeah. And then the other one is Hardware, The Man in the Machine. Again, if I have to tell you about these comics, you're probably not an actual fan. I'm holding now. Look, I have this Icon Hardware Milestone. I didn't even realize, and then I'm wearing the Brother Man t-shirt. I remember seeing Brother Man on the news when I was a kid, and I didn't sleep. I would be up all night watching the news when they had news. Would play overnight. It wasn't on like CNN or what have you, or Fox. And I remember seeing it. I was like, "What is that? What is that?" And it was Brother Man, he's a lawyer. They were talking about it, and I was like, "Wow, that is really, really cool." And again, I wasn't into comics deep, but I knew I loved comics. I didn't have the money for comics either. Um, but being able to go now, shake the hand of the people who created these characters, these storylines, things that I now cherish so much, and I wish I knew more about it at that time, so I could cherish it and love it and find some way to be able to afford them then. Um, but I can do it now, and with social media being what it is and being just this huge boom, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Kickstarter, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Tumblr, what have you, being able to do this um, definitely shows, that there's a definite change, and I'm just happy that I'm able to do these things now. Um, yeah, so that's actually it. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. I always forget subscribe for some reason. I don't know why. Like, comment, like, or react. Like or react, because they have that react button now on Facebook. So like or react, comment, share, and subscribe. Please let me know what you think. Let me know what's going on. There's actually going to be a Stranger in the Membrane episode this week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there. I'm just kind of drained, and next week is going to be hellacious, so I'm trying to get all the rest and all the rest that I possibly can. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on the show, unfortunately. Aside from that, that's everything. You have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the day. It's a beautiful day here in Jersey. It is 65 degrees, I believe, and it is February 23rd. Yeah, there's no global warming, guys. Don't even worry about it. We're good. Global warming and racism, they're both gone. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so that's it. Have a good one. Remember, like, subscribe, share, wait, what? Like, react, comment, subscribe. No, God damn it. Like, comment, react, comment, share, subscribe. There we go. Got them all in that order. No, even if I did that, doesn't matter. Whatever. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, and keep turning those pages.